Bonjour tout le monde, and welcome to the Lethbridge Curriculum Developers Group French resource website. The website has been developed over a number of years to support principled instruction in the French language classroom. Although the resources have been developed with an Alberta French as a second language classroom in mind, the resources could be adapted and utilized in numerous contexts. The website follows an attribution, non-commercial, share-alike Creative Commons license, which means you are allowed to adapt, remix, and build upon the resources for non-commercial purposes, as long as you give credit to the original work. In other words, feel free to use the materials as you like in the French language classroom. In this short video, I'm going to introduce you to the structure of the website and give you a brief tour of the resources available on it. So let's get started. At the top of the main website, you can see a variety of different headings. Under the Foundations section, you will find information related to the foundations and language learning assumptions underlying the materials developed. There is also information about task-based language teaching, intercultural communicative competence, assessment, and strategic competence. As you can see, under the Task-Based Language Teaching tab, there is information about the approach and some key principles associated with it. At the bottom of the page, there are also suggestions for additional reading if you would like to learn more about the approach. This type of information is provided under each of the foundation sections to provide you with background information about the principles that have guided the construction of materials on the website. Under the Lessons and Resources tab, you will find clusters or mini units of lesson plans and resources related to various topics. The resources have been broken down into grade level where they would best fit according to the Alberta French as a second language program of study, with 2 additional tabs related to holiday lessons and intercultural resources. An entire module has been created to introduce learners to the French language. The module has been designed to be used with students in grade 4 in Alberta, as that is the grade when French language instruction begins in the province. The module includes 49 lesson plans that have been grouped together into groups of 5 lesson plans. In addition to the lesson plans, the materials for each lesson are also provided on the web page. The resources have been labeled according to the lesson in which they will be used to make it more convenient. There is also a personal language portfolio and personal dictionary on the page that will be used throughout the module. As you can see, there are a number of clusters that have been designed for grade 5 students related to different topics. Each year, we try to develop new clusters that address the outcomes from the program of study using a task-based approach. We also have a number of clusters for grades 6, 7, and 8, and 2 holiday-themed clusters. Under each tab, you will find the lesson plans associated with the topic and the accompanying resources. Most of the resources are provided as PDFs for you to print off and provide to students, but there are also some videos and interactive materials provided on the website as well. The Lethbridge Curriculum Developers Group has also created a number of resources to support the development of intercultural communicative competence. The resources relate to a variety of topics including cultural conceptions of time, cultural symbolism, stereotyping, paralinguistic characteristics of communication, and cultural perspectives. These are standalone resources that can be used in any context. In the final tab, that includes teaching materials, you can find various tasks categorized according to Willis's 6 types of tasks. There are listing, ordering and sorting, comparing, problem solving, personal experience, and creative tasks located in these tabs. The first task, as you can see, is Superhero Bingo. We have designed the game so that the materials can be printed off and played in person, or played remotely online using a Google Slides document. All you need to do is copy the presentation, assign each student a specific card to use, and then begin the game using the PowerPoint presentation. The presentation has audio files you can use to describe each superhero, and then students simply need to drag the black circles onto the appropriate character on their card being described. In order to prepare students for participating in Superhero Bingo, we have also developed a number of informational videos. There are a number of interesting tasks provided in this section. Have a look through the various tabs to identify tasks that will work in your classroom. From our main website, you can also navigate to 2 additional websites that have been developed by the Lethbridge Curriculum Developers Group. The one website includes resources to teach French through music, while the second website has a variety of games that can be used to teach language. I encourage you to explore the 2 websites to find resources that could be used in your classroom. The final section I want to highlight for you is the Contact Us section. Please contact us to give us feedback on the resources on the website. We would love to hear how you are using the resources and what resources you have found most useful. We would also like to hear your feedback on ways to improve the website and suggestions for future materials to develop. Thank you for watching this video about the Lethbridge Curriculum Developers Group French resource website. I hope you enjoy exploring the resources on the website and find resources that you can use to create engaging learning experiences for your students. À la prochaine!